Hello, my name's Hayley J. I have the pleasure of working for Furrows. It's a 100-year-old business supplying fantastic cars to local people and keeping those cars serviced and on the road. We have our Oswestry branch, we have our Shrewsbury branch, and we have our Wellington Telford branch. So what we wanted to do today was basically try and show you what Furrows is all about and also tell you about the lovely jobs that are available within the car industry. So you have the manager, an executive, and then at the end you will have somebody that comes in from a college or a school to try and learn a role within the business. Well, I thought I'd show you around the dealership today. So first of all, we have a reception desk where we'd have somebody to meet and greet you. And if it's service, it would be this desk over here. And the people behind that desk then would ascertain what problem you have with your car. Then we put all the information into the computer, which is then sent through to the technicians in the garage workshop. This is the workshop controller's office and the manager's office, a really important part of the business. The technicians and the mechanics pick up their orders for what they've got to do and take it into the workshop and get on with that particular job. Well, now we're in the workshop, which is a really busy place. There's so many different jobs that go on in here. We've got firstly the parts department over here. We've also got all of the tyre area and the valeting area. So here we are actually looking at the Master Tech, teaching a technician together. But none of the jobs here happen if we don't have an admin team in the accounts department. So we're now going to go upstairs to the mezzanine offices. And the paperwork has to come upstairs here in Shrewsbury to the admin team. And this young gentleman has actually come from college to be one of our IT specialists. So I thought I'd bring you down to the commercial side of Furrows. Now this is a really exciting time for commercial vehicles because they're now going electric. So we're getting to learn all about new tech, and that's a really exciting part of my job. We're now in the parts department, which is a really interesting part of the business. From here we get parts to lots of other garages locally. We're looking at a bulkhead on the screen at the moment, and everything has a code number. Those code numbers are then ordered from the manufacturers of those parts, and we send them out in our vans. Now, one of the important parts about working in a garage is health and safety, and we have our own health and safety officer. So when somebody has sold their car, it comes here, and they pick up their new car over there. So there's different jobs within the sales team, new car sales and used cars. So we're now in the used section of the commercial vehicles. So it's another type of selling for Furrows. We employ a lot of really skilled people. We have cars, unfortunately, that have been in accidents, and we have to take those cars apart, rebuild them, and this is where we repaint them. So we're now in the commercial garage. This is where the mechanics have got all the parts ready, as you can see on the floor here, to basically build this vehicle back together again. A really significant part of Telford's site is they have a huge warehouse full of tyres, and those tyres get sent all over this county. We're one of the biggest tyre distributors in the area. So I'd like to thank you for coming on this tour of our dealership today, and I hope that that will inspire you to think more about a job in the car industry. Don't hesitate to get in contact with us.